Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on Hello Susan. Today we're going to start making a new journal. We'll be making the cover together. I've been wanting to do a shabby chic style journal, and we'll be using my Hello Susan Shabby Lace Digital Journal Kit and the Shabby Lace add-on kit. Let me go ahead and show you the collections before we get started. Aren't they pretty? They're so feminine and everything is bright and light. Move those out of the way. Lots of roses, birds, hearts, crochet, lace. Love this girl. And then here we are on the add-on kit. And these are journal cards and ephemera. Of course, you can use them as pockets too, I suppose. And then a belly band, tags, and ephemera. And some more tags and some ephemera. And then we've got some background pages. Very neutral with some birds flying and scroll work and lace. And then a blue just for a pop of color. And then a tea-dyed page to put on the back of all your pages or just to use as filler pages. And that's the kit. Sorry, I got kind of messed up over there. So I want to show you what we're going to do for the cover. I've got it started. And this is the lace that we're going to use after we bind the signature in. We're going to put that on the edge. And this is a part of the kit, and I just cut it out a square. And I'm using a white envelope. So it's going to be a soft cover. I've covered, what I want to do is I got a pillowcase, and look at this, it's got tatting on the edge. I just loved it. I think I got that at the thrift store for 50 cents, and I thought, oh, that's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so then I put a piece of lace on the front. On the back, I've got the same pillowcase to cover the back of the envelope, and then I've got this piece of organza that's got flowers and leaves embroidered on it. Kind of got it pinned in place. I'm going to put this on at an angle, and then I'm going to put appliques and lace and everything all the way around that to make it look very shabby chic. So let me go ahead and I'm going to sew this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I got it sewed, and I put a piece of netting over the picture just so it wouldn't be bare. I think it turned out pretty good. I've got this for the inside once I sew the signature in. See how you can see the stitching lines? And then I'm going to cover the inside. But first, let's go ahead and decorate the front. I've already thought it out pretty much. Well, you know me, I'm going to think things out. So I want to put this vintage right here. And I've got these corners that I've made to go on there. So let's go ahead and get my glue opened, and we'll start putting this together. I don't know about you, but I used to be a whole lot more shabby chic than I am now. Now I think I'm a cross between shabby chic and rustic. I really like the two combined together. Of course, I love all the laces and the appliques and all of that. So I haven't lost the love for it. I just am not quite as foo-foo-y as I used to be. Okay, let me get this right here on the corner. Just using my Fabri-Tac, and we're just going to tack that in place. And that is a little crochet doily. piece of applique, and then this bow is a strip from the pillowcase that I just tied it a bow. Oh, that just changes it already, doesn't it? Okay, so I've got another one for the bottom. We're going to put that right here. I just want to make sure I can see my vintage word. Okay, I think it'll look good like that. Had it all thought out before I started, and then when it's time to glue it on, I just want to make sure I'm doing exactly like I thought it out. Okay. Trying to keep the glue off me. Let's make this go up the side a little bit. Oh, that looks so pretty. What do you think? Are you excited to do a shabby chic journal? The last two that I did were cottage style, and I really like that style too. I think I fluctuate back and forth. I know a lot of people are doing grunge, and I'm starting to like that too. Okay, let's see if this is going to go right there. And the little vintage, I put a piece of net over it too. You can't really see it. It just blends so well until you run your finger across it, and then you can feel it. Make sure that gets down. Okay. So now I've got this bottom piece I want to put on, and it's a ribbon rose with some velvet leaves and then an applique. I think I want that to go up the side there a little bit, like that. Okay, I think I'll do the leaves first, and then put the flower in place. Just since I'm doing a curve. Get a hold of it there. Put the leaves where I want them first. Just frames out that picture so pretty, don't you think? Okay, and now we can attach the rest of it. I've been working on the signature already, and I've got it pretty far along. I'm making this one more of a journal that you actually write in, so I'm not putting a lot of pockets. I do have envelopes in it that I put a lot of the tags and the journal cards and things like that that come with the kit, because you want to have all that. But I'm just trying to keep the pockets to a minimum on this one. Oh, look at that. Okay, now I've got this rose that I want to put coming down like this. And then I've got 3 roses actually that go right there. Just want to make sure they're all turned the right way. Because the ribbon rose, the centers are all going different ways. Then I put leaves on the backs of them. Oh, that looks good. Okay, well, let's start with this one. So what are y'all working on? On my last video, I asked for comments, and I got some. Thanks so much. That was so fun to open up and see comments. I've been getting like maybe one or two on my videos, but this time I got more than that. So I really appreciate y'all doing that for me. It was pretty fun. Okay, let's put this one on next. So after this, I'm going to sew in the signature, and then we're going to work on an accordion pocket in the center. And those are so fun. It's a surprise when you open that page. But I have to sew in the signature before I can do it, so I can get it all glued in just right. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got my irises I talked about last time. I got blue ones and purple ones. The purple is light purple on the top and dark purple on the bottom. I'll have to show it to you, but I don't have it here to show it to you now. I'll show it to you in another video and show you the other things I got. I know I'm not doing a gardening channel, but just sharing, you know, other things that are interesting to me that you might be interested in. And I won't be doing a gardening channel. We're going to stick with this. My gardens are going to be in my journals. Make sure it's all glued on. Okay. I think we're done. I think it turned out beautiful. Well, thanks so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.